In this video, I'd like to work through problems 9 through 11 from your homework 2-2 problem set. So it says an experiment was conducted which 2 fair dice were thrown 100 times. The sum of the pips showing on the dice was then recorded. The frequency histogram to the right gives the results. Use this to answer parts A through F. So what was the most frequent outcome? That looks like this one, which is 8, 9. So number 9, right? Because it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is the highest bar. Get the excellent. What was the least frequent? That looks like this one, 2. All right, because 12 is a little bit greater than this 2 here. Check answer. How many times did we observe in 9? So this is 8, 9. So this looks like, let's see, 9 would be in here. So if this is 15 and this is 20, I don't know, I'm going to say 18. Let's see if it accepts that. It's hard to see. We got it, 18. Okay, how many more 4s were observed than 10s? All right, so let's see. 10s and 4s. So 4 looks like a 9. Right, looks like there were 9 4s. And I'll call this 8 10s. Can I make this any bigger? Right here, 4s, that's 10. So this is 9 4s because it's not quite 10. And I guess we have about 8 10s. So 9 minus 8 is 1. I'm nervous about this 10s. I'm hoping that's an 8 and not a 7. Well, we'll find out soon enough, right? So if 4 is indeed 9 and 10 is indeed 8, 9 minus 8 would be 1. Let's check answer. It worked. Determine the percentage of 9s that were observed. All right, so here's 9s. So if there are 18 9s out of 100, right? This was out of 100 throws, right? We said there were 18 9s. That'd be 18%. Let's check our answer. Good job. And if I had to say, is this skewed right or left? I mean, it sort of looks like a bell, but the tail is longer to the left, so maybe I'd say skewed left. And we get the nice work. That's a tough one, though. This wasn't really that clear to me. Let's see. Number 10. It says, for a number of children in a family, state whether you would expect the histogram of the data to be bell-shaped. It probably would be skewed to the right, right? Because quite a few people might have 1 or 2 children, but then as we get to 3, 4, 5, 6 children, I would expect this thing to kind of be skewed to the right. Check our answer, we get the nice work. Let's see, question 11. Okay, to predict the future enrollment, we have 50 households. All right, so the total number of this should total 50. And then we get the frequency chart here. Let's see. So let's see if I open this up. Actually, I guess I don't really need to open this up in StatCrunch because I could just do with my calculator to get the relative frequency. If it's a total of, I think they said 50, well, 15 households out of 50 would be 0.3. And I'll know if I did this correct at the end because this should sum to be 1, right? 100%. Next is 17 out of 55. So I will do 17 divided by 55. And that gives me, we have to round. It says do not round. Oh, I made a mistake. You see how I use 55? It should be 17 out of 50. Sorry about that. So now I get a nice 0.34. Right, I guess I want to point out up here, right? It says 50 households, not 55. And then number of children under 5, 2. Would that be 14 out of 50? So I do 14 divided by 50. I get 0.28. And then for 3 children under 5, that's 3 out of 50. So I do 3 divided by 50. and that's 0.06. And last but not least, I could really guess just whatever value would make this 100% would be my answer. But we can divide 1 by 50, and I get 0.02. Again, if I've done this correctly, if I sum these values, it should equal 1, which is 100%. We get the excellent. Next, what percentage of households has children under the age of 5? Has 2 children under the age of 5. So here's 2 children, that's 28%. Check answer. Next, it says, what percent of households has 1 or 2 children? So 1 or 2 would be the 34% plus 28%. So that's 62%, if I did the math correctly in my head. Right? 34 plus 28 is 62. And that should do it. All right. Thank you for watching.